Leo, I'm Ronique and welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to this June 2023 month ahead video. This is where we're going to talk about the tarot as well as the astrology and figure out what energies we are working with during June. Leo, if you haven't already liked, subscribed, commented, given my videos a thumbs up, I would really love if you would. Thank you to all my new subscribers as well as my old. I love you, each and every one of you. So thank you so much. It's muchly appreciated, if muchly is actually a word. All right, Leo, we're going to get right into it. We have a lot of energy. We are moving out of eclipse season finally, but now we're entering retrograde season. And I will do a future video on all the planets that are going retrograde, but take a look at the description box below that will highlight each of the major planets that are moving retrograde during June. Right now, we're going to pull cards for each of the weeks, as well as pull an overarching theme card. So we start off the month with the Six of Wands, already really positive energy there, as well as the Empress card. Major Arcana number 3. Then we have the Judgment card in reverse that second week, as well as the Ace of Swords in reverse. Third week, we do have the Four of Pentacles in reverse, as well as the Queen of Swords. And lastly, the fourth week, we do have the Moon card in reverse, as well as the Eight of Cups. So possibly moving away from something that is no longer serving you, Leo. But let's go ahead and pull an overarching theme card to see where Spirit would like us to focus this reading. Okay, so we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. So there is the sense of possibly a loved one or someone bringing you some type of news or some type of information, but more from a standpoint of like emotional support or possibly an intuitive insight may come during this time. But since it is in reverse, Leo, I'm sensing that this is a slow moving energy, so it may not come all at one time. So just keep that in mind as we go through your reading, okay? So Leo, we do open up the month of June with, we had Mercury actually step out of its shadow on May 31st. And once we get to June 3rd, we have a Sagittarius full moon. Sagittarius is one of your fellow fire signs, so you may have some type of congratulatory news, some type of action that is warranted at that very beginning of June. Especially with the Empress card, it seems like there's something that maybe you have put into, you started some new business or you started some new venture that you are being congratulated on. So congratulations, Leo, at the very beginning of June. Once we get into the second week, it seems like there is a shift of energy. And I say that because we start off with kind of like this welcoming, happy news. And then once we get to this Judgment and Ace of Swords, and then that Queen of Swords, feels like there's something that is heavier that comes in. And I do feel like there's some type of decision that you feel like you need to make by the time you get to that second week of June. We do have Mercury moving into Gemini on the 11th, as well as Pluto retrograding back into Capricorn during this time. So there can be some kind of judgment or karmic lesson that comes in. With these both in reverse, it seems like it may be a hard lesson, or there might be communication that is not as clear as you would like it to be. There's a decision that needs to be made that maybe you're not able to clearly make it at this time, Leo. And I'm also sensing that since you had that Knight of Cups, don't be surprised if someone comes in from your past, or someone brings some type of news to you during that Mercury moving into Gemini time. Once we get to the third week, we do have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, as well as the Queen of Swords. So like I said, there seems like a decision needs to be made or some clarity needs to come in. And I really feel like it could be around your finances with that Four of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe some of you are needing to make a really hard decision around your finances. By the time we get to June 19th, Venus does enter its retrograde shadow. The sun moves into Cancer, and we have a summer equinox. I do feel like, Leo, at this time, someone is going to come to you wanting you either to make a decision, or someone important in your life, like a boss, a manager, could be making a decision that affects your finances, okay? And by the time you get to the end of June, you have this Moon card, which is that Piscean energy, as well as the Eight of Cups. Anytime I see the Eight of Cups at the end of the month, that usually is symbolizing someone leaving out of a situation that they're not happy with, possibly taking that old energy and trying to move past it into July. Maybe things will clear up once you get into July, but there is this sense of once Mercury moves into Cancer, June 26th, maybe this information that may have been hidden in the past comes out with Mercury moving into Cancer, and maybe it's something that you haven't been able to deal with because you didn't have all the information, or possibly, like I said, this manager or someone of importance brings out information about your finances. I wouldn't be surprised if some of you leave a position or a job with this type of energy, okay? All right, I do think, Leo, though, that this is a really positive month because you start off really strong, but just be prepared for a shift of energy and a shift of clarity. Go ahead and look at the playlist that is all the way at the bottom on the home page that is for each and every astrology sign. I have one just for Leo that you can look at all the past Leo videos. So take a look at that. Okay, Leo, I hope you all have a great June 2024. Did I already just say 2024? I meant 2023. Wow, I'm already jumping ahead a year. Hope you all have a great month ahead, and I'll talk to you later.